Hey, welcome to my first Friday in August, 2023. I appreciate everybody hanging out with me over a couple of years while I've been doing these First Fridays, and I hope you've enjoyed it. This time I'm going to do a song. It's called What's Underneath, and I wrote this song about my wife, and I probably let you know somewhere along in this whole two plus year thing that we've been doing here about my wife. But I first met her back in I think probably 1967, 68. Me and a friend of mine, his name was Tony Bender, we were hanging out between my first year at Thornton High School, or Merritt Hutton High School to be more precise. But we were hanging out in the summer between my junior year and my senior year, and we decided we were going to go to the North Glen swimming pool to cool off because it was kind of a warm day. And I don't remember how we got there. I think my mom might have taken us, or maybe we walked up from where we lived. But we went to the pool, jumped in the pool, started just kind of splashing around and stuff, and then Tony saw these three girls that he knew. And Tony knew them and I didn't, because Tony lived in the area for a long time, and I had migrated into the area with my dad and mom and sisters when my dad got transferred over in 1966, I think. He worked for Standard Oil. So I kind of floated along with Tony over to talk to these girls, and there were three of them, and he knew all three of them. But one of them caught my eye, and she just had this wonderful smile, and she's had it ever since. And her name was Vicki Clevenger. And I tried to, I didn't see her again until school started. And I was going to be a senior, and she was going to be a freshman. Yeah, that's another story. But, you know, we got into school, and I tried to figure out, once we got into school, where she was going for her classes. And I think I found one spot that I could go from my one class to another class, but I could kind of hang out for a little bit, and she would pass that spot every day. So I had an opportunity to say hi to her, and then we eventually started talking a little bit. And then somewhere down the line, I think we went to one of the dances the school had, and then at the end of the year, we went to the senior prom together. So, and then the story goes on from that. We dated each other for quite a few years. In 1973, April 21st, we got married. But this is a song that I'd written about her, and it's titled What's Underneath. And, you know, I remember her from the swimming pool. She had a two-piece blue swimming suit on, and when I started thinking about this, I was just thinking one day and thought, well, you know, two-piece blue and that big smile tugged on my heart for more than just a little while. And I was talking about Vicki there. And but you know, Vicki, what she's got going for her is not that she's a beautiful person physically, but she's just got this wonderful heart. You know, we would be in stores later on, years later after we had gotten married, and she would go, "Oh, there's my third grade teacher." And I go, how do you remember that? She'd go over and talk to him, and they'd remember her. But Vicki's the kind of person, if you're going to a party or something, she can maybe sit down at a table with some people, and if you struck up a conversation with her, you'd find out that you probably felt like you knew her for your whole life, and instead of just being the first time you visited with her. She just kind of got that way. She's got a big heart. She's always trying to help people out one way or the other, and so that's what this song, it's What's Underneath. It's not what's underneath the blue swimming suit, although, you know, that's a pretty good thing too, but this is about what's down there in your heart and the things you do for people. So I hope you enjoy this song. It's called What's Underneath. Two-piece blue and that big smile tugged on my heart for more than a little while. Physical attraction is a powerful stuff, but what's underneath is what I learned to love. It's always that first look that catches your eye. It was the same with you. Now I cannot lie. You did something to me that made me want to keep that something that somehow way down underneath. It's not your eyes, but it's how you see. It's not your walk, but the path you lead. It's not the things you want, but the things you always do. What's underneath is why I fell for you. I've seen how you treat those in need with a smile, a word, or just a simple deed. Time and time I've seen it, that look in someone's eye when you do for them what others wouldn't even try. The world is filled with beauty and gold, a lot of it fake, so I've been told. That store-bought beauty can often be cheap. You gotta scratch the surface to see what's underneath. It's not your eyes, but it's how you see. It's not your walk, but the path you lead. Not the things you want, but the things you always do. What's underneath is why I fell for you. There you go, What's Underneath. I hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for hanging out with me on this August of 2023 First Friday. Never thought I'd be going as long as I have, but I appreciate the people that have hung in there with me and give me some comments from time to time. Thank you. Stay safe, happy, and healthy. We'll see you till next time.